I'm now going to show you how to work the purl stitch. You can see here are the rows of garter stitch that I've already worked, and that is where you knit every stitch back and forth on each row. To work the purl stitch, you want to pull off some yarn first of all. You're going to want to tension your yarn. Yarn under tension is yarn under control. And rather than holding your yarn to the back as you would for a knit stitch, you want to hold that yarn to the front. Because what you're going to do is take your needle and you are going to insert it from the back to the front. So for a knit stitch, you're going front to back. For a purl stitch, you're going back to front. Tension your yarn. And again, you want to wrap that yarn around your needle counterclockwise. And you can see that loop on the needle there. You want to pull it back through that loop onto your right-hand needle and slide it off. Give it a little tug. Once again, yarn is at the front. Put your needle through the next loop, back to front, wrap your yarn counterclockwise, pull it through, and slide it off the needle. Let's do that one more time. Yarn at the front, insert your needle back to front, wrap that yarn. You can see, because it's a little fiddly to scoop that yarn through, I'm using my thumb to help anchor the needle and push it through. And there it is on your right-hand needle, and slip it off. So you're going to just keep doing this down the row. And again, once you have a few stitches on your needle, you can let go of that needle. It's not going to go anywhere. It might be helpful for you to pinch the fabric between your finger and thumb, as I'm doing here. Wrap it, and use your thumb to help push it through. The purl stitch tends to be a bit looser than the knit stitch, at least it is for me. And if you have that issue as well, make sure that every time, maybe not every stitch, but every couple of stitches, you want to give your yarn a little tug just to snug it up on your needle. So again, we pull it through and off, back to front, wrap your yarn, pull it through, and slide it off. Back, slide it off, give it that little tug, back to front, wrap, push it back through, and pull it off. And we're getting to that last stitch. And again, you can see it's rather loose. Put your needle through, wrap it, pull it through, and you have worked a row of purl.